Hey YouTube, welcome to the most amazing top 5, where I break down the world into brilliant top 5 lists. My name is Michael McCrudden. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. First off, I want to hear from you guys. Do you know anyone who spent time in prison? What was their experience like? Share what you feel comfortable sharing in the comments down below. Okay, let's jump into our list. Top 5 worst prisons in the world. First up in the number 5 spot, we have San Juan de Lurigancho in Lima, Peru. It was built to house 2,500 inmates, but it now has 7,000 prisoners within its dilapidated walls. Although it's really crowded, at least the rules are really laxy-daisy. I mean, everyone can sell whatever it is they want. We're talking gadgets, electronics, drugs, they have everything imaginable. Inside you'll also find cockfighting and the visit from prostitutes, which they go by the name of nurses. Need to see the nurse here. So it doesn't sound all that bad, but there is absolutely no segregation. Everyone's wandering around doing as they please, so there's a lot of violent acts, there's a lot of criminal behavior, there are a lot of murders. Next up in the number 4 spot, we have La Sabaneta in Venezuela. This is one of the most brutal facilities in South America, described by the late President Hugo Chavez as the gateway to the 5th circle of hell. Violence is a daily occurrence. Beside being at the mercy of disease, insufficient food and care, little to no medical service. On top of that, it has underpaid staff. No one even wants to work there. So again, the criminals, they're left to do what they please, and that means making weapons and killing one another once again. In the number 3 spot, we have Camp 22. This one is in North Korea. Now this is an isolated prison for political prisoners, and few knew about this place until 2012. But it has been in operation since 1965, and inside its gates, it's got over 50,000 people. It has been claimed that 3 generations of families have been imprisoned here to completely remove their genetic root from society. In addition, this death camp has subjected its inmates to extreme torture and human experimentations, where they become lab rats for human experiments like anthrax, test bombing, and other brutalities. Plus Kim Jong-un, he probably comes by and he's like, look at you, my life's so great. People don't like that. In the number 2 spot, we have the Tadmur military prison in Syria. Dubbed by Amnesty International as the most oppressive prison in the world, with every aspect of its design to dehumanize its population. In 1980, the Syrian president at the time, he decided he wanted everyone inside this prison killed. The violence, it lasted for 2 weeks, and 800 out of 2,400 prisoners, they were put to their death. If you survive that, things don't get much better. Guards cut prisoners with axes, they tie them up with rope, they drag them around by their neck, and they beat them with metal pipes. The guards have full reign, and this place offers no television, no books, no radio, so torture, it's the only form of entertainment. In the number 1 spot, we have Guitarra Central Prison in Rwanda. This place is no hotel. Built to hold 400 people, this prison holds more than 6,000 prisoners, and it has been described by many as hell on earth. Basically, if you think of the place in The Dark Knight where Bane came out of, well, that's this place. And this place is probably way worse. There are no cells, and many are forced to sleep underneath beds or on the open floor. And in the corridors, oh yeah, and this entire complex, it has no roof. Overcrowded, underfunded, people that don't die of starvation, well, they typically get beaten to death. It's really violent in there. Desperate to survive, some inmates will actually kill another to eat their body. Yeah, cannibalism. I know it sounds unbelievable. In these tough conditions, basic instinct, survival of the fittest, it's taken over. Okay guys, that's all I got for you this time. My name is Michael McCrudden. Thanks for watching the most amazing top 5. There are other videos right here to keep you entertained. Also, let me know what kind of top 5s you want to see in the future. Let me know your own prison stories or your friends' prison stories. And if you're in prison watching this, if there's anyone in prison watching this, let me know down below.